Alright, we have our broth on the stove, and I heated it for a few minutes to bring it back to a boil. Hopefully you can see it's kind of got a rolling boil to it, not real fast. Have our thickening agent, which is the broth that has had flour added to it. And it's actually a little thicker than what I usually like it. I usually like it for it to drip off of the fork pretty easily, so this is a little thicker than what I usually do. So I'm probably not going to add all of this into the broth because it would make it too thick. And I like to use a whisk just because it helps break it up a little bit. So I'm going to pour some in and then stir so it breaks it up as it's cooking. And then as this cooks, it will just continue to thicken. So I'm going to probably stop there and just cook, and it'll, as it comes back to a boil, it will get thick and bubbly, hopefully, at least that's the goal. And the key is to make sure you keep stirring it, because if you get distracted and walk away, you are likely to wind up with a thick blanket of floury muck at the bottom of the pan and then a bunch of broth at the top. So just cook it until it comes back to a boil. I'm going to turn my fire back up to heat it up a little bit again. But here in a few minutes we should have the finished product.